The number one question amongst intermediate chess players is, what book should I study? And it is a valid question because at the end of the day, chess is just not about playing online games. The opening traps you learned as a beginner are severely backfiring. If you can relate to this, don't worry. I've been there too, and in my 4 years of experience as a chess player, I have realized one important secret that they won't tell you at your level. So watch this video till the end to know the mentioned secret. And if you want to reach the next level, it is time to upgrade your arsenal. And what better way to do this than by reading books? In today's video, we will be breaking down the top 5 chess books for intermediate players in my opinion. Let's begin. The first book on our list is The Woodpecker Method. This book, written by Grandmasters Axel Smith and Hans Tikkanen, is an excellent tactical book, very apt for intermediate players. The benefits of the books are as follows. It contains high quality puzzles taken only and only from the games of world champions. So it will be arranged in the chronological order of the world champions, starting with Steinitz and ending at Carlsen. Also, these puzzles are of various levels. So there's easy, intermediate, advanced. So whoever you are, this book will have something for you. Also, the method itself is a very effective one. Let me describe what the Woodpecker Method actually is. The Woodpecker Method involves solving the entire book within a certain span of time. And then you have to solve the entire book again. But this time you have to reduce the time you took to solve it. After doing this a third time and further reducing the time you took to solve it, you will have completed the Woodpecker Method. What this aims to do is to improve your calculation and also your intuition, because when the third time you will be solving, you won't be calculating as much as you were the first time. You will be riding mostly on patterns and intuition to help you spot the correct answers faster. The reason it is so effective is because the grandmasters who wrote this book themselves implemented these methods and became grandmasters themselves. Although they did it in a very extreme case. They solved the entire book again and again till they were able to solve it within 24 hours. They themselves highly discourage you from doing that, but they recommend you solve it at least 3 times so that the benefits of this book really get to you. Moving on to book number 2. Book number 2 on our list is 1001 Chess Exercises for Club Players, written by Frank Erwich. The reason this book is so good is because it has a lot of puzzles. So as you can see, the title suggests that it has 1001 chess puzzles, and obviously solving 1001 chess puzzles won't go in vain, right? Also, it covers a vast majority of themes. So from your double attack to skewers to higher tactical, like more advanced tactical themes, including Zugzwang and the likes, are all covered in this book. So it is very rounded in terms of the tactical patterns that you will learn here. Also, the solutions to this book are very self-explanatory and very neatly written. So if you have any doubt while solving the puzzles, I don't think you'll have to go to any other place than the solutions. Plus, if you find any difficulty in solving these puzzles, there are also small hints given below each puzzle to help you think in the right direction and overall improve your thought process. It also has a range of difficulties ranging from extremely easy to even master level, like candidate master, international master level puzzles that can really challenge you and force you to think harder, thereby improving your calculation. Let's move on to book number 3. Book number 3 on our list is 101 Attacking Ideas, written by Grandmaster Joe Gallagher. The reason this book is good is because it has 101 attacking ideas. So it is an attacking masterclass in itself. So from kingside attacks to minority attacks to any kind of attack you can imagine, everything, and I mean everything, is covered in this book. Also, the games that have been selected are very good. From Tal to Botvinnik to many of the great champions, Joe Gallagher has really selected the best of the best to show in this book. So you will have fun while reading this book as well. And don't get me started on the annotation. The explanation is so simple but so easy to understand along with it. It is written in a way that even a beginner can easily comprehend the advanced attacking ideas. Also, it's very engaging and easy to read, as the author has put in quite a few little jokes here and there, so you never get bored while reading, and the language that he has used is very engaging, so it's very hard to put down the book once you start studying it. Let's move on to book number 4. Book number 4 on our list is Simple Chess, written by John Eames. This book is an excellent positional guide because even though the name is Simple Chess, the book is definitely anything but. A vast majority of positional ideas have been covered in this very thin but very knowledgeable book. You see, John Eames is one of my favorite authors because the language he uses to write is so engaging and you never get bored while reading one of his books. One more reason I like this book is because the selection of games are also high class. So, from world champion games to even amateur games, the games that he has chosen are taken from all over the database, but he has never compromised on the quality. Also, it is a very extensive positional guide, so it's probably all you will ever need at this level, as games at your level are very less likely to dwell much in the realm of positional chess. But whatever he has taught it in a way that you can never forget and doesn't leave any gaps in your positional understanding. Let's move on to book number 5. The 5th book on our list is Endgame Strategy, written by Mikhail Shereshevsky. This book is an excellent endgame book, and not like all the other endgame books you see, which drone on and on about the theory and the many variations. In this, Mikhail is trying to give you a general pattern of how you can play better in the endgames. He's not looking at specific endgames and analyzing 10 moves deep in each variation. What he's doing is giving you a structured method so that you can play better in any endgame. Just like opening principles, many endgame principles are given here so that you don't stray in the endgame and can play good chess. It also has extremely detailed explanations. So wherever there is a doubt, he has always included a variation to help readers clear even the silliest of doubts. But his point is that there should be no gap in your understanding. Things like centralization of the king, use of the pawns, all of this are covered in this book. And about the secret that I had mentioned earlier, well, this book is it. You see, many intermediate players do a lot of tactics, whether it's online or through books. So losing a game in a tactic is not as common as it would be in the beginner level. Instead, what happens is, ideally, there is an attack or there is some positional misstep and one of the players gains an advantage and then reaches the end game. But do they know how to convert that advantage? Or if you are on the worst side, do you know how to fight for the best chance? Well, most intermediate players don't, and this is where they usually falter. So, by studying this book, you can fill that gap that all your competitors have and you can advance to the next level. That's it for today, friends. I hope you like this video. Do make sure to like and subscribe so I can keep making content like this. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.